Hey guys, what's up? Want to show you some knives, mostly some Spyderco's. Well, yeah, I got a good mix, I guess. This is the Spyderco Southard. It needs no introduction. You guys know it and probably love it. What you're looking at is a mild rework, I would call it, but I think it's a big improvement over what Spyderco ships them as. So you guys probably know they come with this thick G10 peel ply scale on there, and it makes this side thicker overall than this side. And you know, some people with OCD, most of us, it just looks a little odd. Some people don't mind at all, but some people it really irks. Talked to a few people. So anyways, here's one solution, is just to use all your factory pieces, I guess you would say, and just reshape them. So this is a CC shape. Thinned it down as much as possible. Hopefully you can see that. See a little round shape to it. So I thinned them down as much as possible, but still have enough for the screws to be countersunk and still enough to bite. So I actually had to go a little bit deeper on some of these holes here. And then I gave it a really heavy blasting. So if you can see the texture on that G10. It's neat. And then you guys are already noticing what else I did. I smoothed out this side here. And then I also bronze anodized, real dark bronze. Bronze anodized the titanium and the titanium liner. I don't know if you can see that. Let's do that again. These are really fun knives. So you can see overall it's still the same stock look. I think it's just been refined a little bit. You know, and that bronze looks totally in place with the brown G10. This is a nice, slick little mod. And my client here, he doesn't like clips, otherwise I would have the clip on here for him. But he carries it in his pocket. I don't know how. He's more of a man than I am. I could never carry nothing in my pocket sideways, but different strokes, different folks. That's what makes the world go round, right? Beautiful knife. I should do a first impressions of this, although it'd be way past first. Anyways, so there you go, bronze anodizing with the concealed carry factory scale. It used to look like this, now it looks like that, and much thinner. I think it looks like it belongs on the knife now. Also took out that lanyard tube. That's one thing you can do. As soon as you get this, pull that lanyard tube out. There's too much going on back here. You don't need it. I think it just breaks up. You got your nice back spacer barrel there, and then you got this tube in there. Just looks out of place, in my opinion. I don't know if you can see, I also smoothed and blasted that, so everything makes sense. They always fall. I'll just leave it there. Here's the next one. Bam! Carbon fiber. This is everything stock except for the lightning strike carbon fiber on the disc here. And on the scale. And I also did this as thin as possible. Show you the fit and finish up here on all my jimping all the way around it. And there you go. What a high class knife. Love it. You got a crazy one coming up next. Maybe in the next few I don't want to say weeks. It's going to be more in a few days though. Maybe 2 weeks. Here's one that you guys have probably seen before, although this is a different 560. This is maybe for the new folks. This is a choil mod and a blade refinish. And then you got your mirror edge on there. Very sharp. So I also refinished the clip and the lock disc and the liner. A project like this is usually in and out in less than a week. You know, these smaller projects. So anyways, you don't lose much cutting edge. Makes the knife a lot like, bam, a XM24. And no, I don't have one on hand. So you see these scales, just for comparison's sake. That could almost pass for an XM24 if you could knock down this. So they're very similar in size. Anyways, wanted to show these off too. I've got a real good feeling you guys will be seeing this again on YouTube. Alright, next one. This is without the lanyard hole. Again, you can see all the fit and finish on all my anyways, you know the deal. Alright. If you guys ever wondered what a bull-nosed military looks like, this is going to a good friend. So just knock down that super pointy tip. This one had the spine rounded. And just a little bit more of a sturdy tip on there without losing much cutting edge at all. I like the profile now. Some people are not going to like taking away any cutting edge from this knife, I understand. But my friend does. It's nice. I mean, really, in everyday use, you're probably not going to notice, you know, barely anything gone from the tip. But you will have a little more confidence in actually using the knife. Not that I've actually had a military tip break, but, you know, sometimes you're like, I don't know if I should, you know, maybe push it that hard. I don't think he has any worries now. Alright, on with the show, you say? I know, I started off with a bang here, so not really going downhill, but I want to do my spam last. I bought this new in box, and bought it from my local Army surplus store, and figured I could refinish it and stuff. I didn't get any deals or anything on it. I paid $80. Normally something like this, $35 for the refinish, and maybe a little extra, $5 or so for the rounding of the spine here. So really this is about, you know, $35, $40 on top of $80. I'm going to try to sell it if anybody wants it for $100 shipped. Did the liner, did the back lock bar here. Also did the liners inside the FRN handles, and then did the hardware as well. And then tied on this little gray lanyard. So you see the clip. I don't know if you can see the round spine on this. This is VG10. Has that stone wash on it. Round spine. Neat using knife. And the orange and this match really well. If I don't sell it, I will not hesitate just to keep it. I mean, it's a nice knife. It'd make a really nice shop knife too. But ordering supplies and could use a little bit of extra cash. You know how that is. Carbon fiber costs money, you know that? No. Guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. Stay tuned. Plenty of cool stuff coming up. For sure. Excited. Really excited about what the future has to hold for the channel. Thanks to all the new subscribers. There's an influx of subscribers lately. I'm not quite sure where you guys are coming from, but I really do appreciate every one of you guys. Always appreciate you taking your time to check my videos out. Dual wielding. Oh, my left hand is not quite as coordinated. Let's try it again. Nope, can't get it. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm out of here. See ya.